LG 6.5, let's go.
Copyright disclaimer.
Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Bill. This is Trying to Stand, where I try new things in pop culture because I've been living under a rock. Happy belated 5th birthday to my very first Trying to Stand video, Trying to Stand Lady Gaga. I owe everything to Mother, so I will be seeing the Joker 2, Folie, Deux. Let me know if you want a video about that. I'm okay. Part of the new Joker 2, Joker Folie, Deux, starring Joaquin Phoenix and Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga has dropped LG 6.5 Harlequin, and I'm going to be listening to Harlequin by Lady Gaga for the first time. Just kind of sharing some of the highlights of my reactions, breaking down the lyrics, things like that. A lot of these songs are going to be covers of songs I'm familiar with, so that's kind of exciting. Just giving our thoughts and hanging out. Remember to like, subscribe, ring the bell, blah, blah, blah. You get it. My gaming channel where I stream twice a week is in the description. Bill Chill Gaming next to my merch store. There's also, as always, a link there to a card for social awareness, mental health, crisis lines, Trevor Project resources, things like that should you or someone you know need them. I'm not very opinionated on the first Joaquin Phoenix Joker movie. We can talk nerdy comic stuff in another video. Today, we're gonna be talking about nerdy Gaga stuff and nerdy musical theater things, because we're starting with Good Morning. I know not all of these are covers. I'm pretty sure this is Singing in the Rain, which makes so much sense. It's always annoyed me when people take it as like, haha, good morning, happy time. No, they're sleep deprived. They're going a little crazy. They're going a little batty. We're just gonna be listening to the songs, and like I said, giving my thoughts after one listen, looking at the lyrics, and just talking about it and hanging out. Good morning to you.
I've loved you from afar.
Whew. Ma'am.
Good morning, good morning.
Yes, it is. Oh, she has such a great voice. Also, told you, it's about insomnia.
When the inmates began to sing, the stars were shining.
Oh, yeah. I kind of love repurposing it this way.
Good morning.
Ooh, that's nice.
Bang, bang, you're black and blue. Good morning.
Wait, you're what? Uh-oh. Ooh.
Good morning to you.
Oh, I love your voice. I feel like I have a bad Lady Gaga stan now for never really like listening to a lot of the jazz stuff. It just makes me sad. Tony Bennett's gone, and my grandpa loved Tony Bennett. I'm projecting a lot of old man gone now sadness after my grandpa passed. Really do love her voice in jazz. It fits so nicely. Like, she fits that nice square tone. That was interesting. I like the alarming lyrics here and there. Like, there was one like, bang, bang, you're black and blue. And that's concerning. And it still keeps that chipperness to it. Again, just like the original and Singing in the Rain. We've been up all night. Ha ha ha. It's the morning now. Like, it's not a pleasant, it's concerning. It's delirious. And then, yeah, kind of fitting that into the, I'm assuming from like the subtext that could go into the story, I guess, in like the psychiatric side of it. I'm not too familiar with like the kind ways to word that, so forgive me if I'm kind of beating around the bush here. I want to see like a barbershop quartet in this unsettling setting. It really has that nice unnerving bounce that I also get from the original song, especially when you watch it and think about like how long it took them to film it. Like, there's something that I've never been able to fully get sucked in to a Gene Kelly movie, because I always think of the behind the scenes and how demanding it is physically. I really loved how that sounded. I think that's such an interesting take on it. Like, it didn't give in to the easy version. There wasn't a moment where I felt like and now we're all crazy. Like, it stayed in that pocket, and you can kind of feel it just has just enough of that unsettling feeling to where it's like something's up in this situation, you know? Like, I feel like it's really easy in media to go, haha, look at the crazy people. And so far I'm not getting that vibe, which is really refreshing. Haha, it's morning now, gotta put on the face. Like, it fits so well, and it's just exciting to hear her voice. Like, man, I enjoyed that. Oh, man. A very good friend of mine in school would sing this song a lot, so I'm pretty excited. Next is Get Happy, parentheses 2024. Come on, 2024. I wish I could.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Ooh, hallelujah indeed.
Come on, get happy. The Lord is waiting to take your hand.
Woo. Sorry, it's exciting.
Get ready for the judgment day.
It's handing out pamphlets. Like, that's so interesting. You turn into a recruitment song.
Inhibitions coming loose.
Inhibitions. I thought she said something else.
You're such a marvel. Come on, get happy.
I don't think you can say that word. You're such a DC Comics. Ooh. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Oh, Gaga. There was a weird vibe to it that I really liked. It felt like it had a motive behind it. Positive, upbeat. Don't worry about it. I know the solution to your happiness. Like, it has that sinister nature to it that I kind of really liked. It feels different. And again, I like kind of not only putting your own spin on it, but also like kind of sidewinding, I guess, around the original tone and verbiage. It's like almost deliriously offbeat. I love how fast it was, like overzealous, I guess. And I love vocally, obviously, but like musically getting carried away towards the end. Like it has like a frantic feeling to it. That's what's so interesting to me about like this album as a concept so far. Like, yes, I'm sure it was also cheaper and easier to get some jazz standards that you can cover, but like they're so malleable. You could do so many things. So there's more of an encouragement to make it your own. It's really exciting to me. That makes me wonder if she was inspired by the events of the first movie, like the story there, and now she's there to like kind of help him get his groove back, especially the lyrics that talk about, you know, atonement, right? Washing away your sins. Does that make any sense? I don't know. Obviously, I'm going to try to minimize it because I'm sure it's going to get annoying. Her voice is really good. I really like it. It's really suitable for jazz. Okay, cool. I'm the first one to say that she is quite the future in vocals if she wants it. I discovered Lady Gaga. Oh, when the saints go over there, dan, 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 go over where, bam, 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 go over there. Next is Oh, when the saints. Oh, we getting somber? Ooh, that's nice. Like, yeah, I was doing a Simpsons bit, but that's an interesting energy for the song.
When the saints go marching in.
Trying not to hear Homer Simpson's voice right now. I'm sorry.
Devil plays some big guitar.
Yeah, that's why I call it the devil's music. Play some of the devil's music. Okay. Woo, ma'am. Okay. Oh, sorry. Please continue. That's nice. I really enjoy that. I don't know how to describe this in a way that sounds like I'm some idiot who's never heard of Lady Gaga before. There's something interesting to me about the character, like always hitting those like power notes, singing with your full chest, going all out. I think it's gonna speak to the level of delusion or disconnect that the character has in the story. There's something, it's that quality of like dancing like no one's watching. Again, I don't know how to describe this without sounding like some sort of idiot who goes, oh, this unknown actress with a strange stage name sure can sing. Like, you could make it a character choice to do it in her mind. She's singing on the world stage, and there's something interesting about that to me. But it's also like, yeah, it's Lady Gaga, Bill. She's gonna sing. She's gonna sing with her whole gussy. Not putting that in. I think it's informative to the character. Like, there's something about going all out, and it has that, can't help but picture someone singing in the shower, dancing like no one's watching was kind of the best way I could describe it. Talking about the devil plays guitar and then having guitar, there was something so imbalanced there that I really like, but it blends well as a song, but like, story-wise. I want to be up in heaven with the saints. The devil plays guitar. Guitar starts playing. There's something interesting about that. I've never considered, oh, when the saints go marching in, a danceable tune, maybe with a finger. It's interesting having a song like wanting to join the saints or heaven or whatever. It's interesting having these notes of despair in a song that's supposed to be about hoping that you can join the saints, right? Feeling of being kind of pulled in a different direction, pulled in a new direction, TM. It's almost like the music, the guitar, the funkiness, this whole different genre of music kind of pulling her in a different headspace. It's the devil's music. It was a perfect illusion. We're still in love with Judas, and I got the world on a string. World on a string.
Sitting on a rainbow.
Yes, Pride. Yes, Pride sitting.
String around my finger.
Ooh.
Can't you see I'm in love?
No, I'm sure that's going great.
My finger
That feels sinister.
got that string around my finger.
Like, it's so creepy. Like, that's so cool.
Can't you see I'm in love?
Let's get you somewhere to sit and some electrolytes in you, huh? Yeah, that had such a good, like, eerie, dizzy kind of like feeling to it. I really liked that. Yeah, she sounds like she's gonna fall. Like, not in love, like fall down. I love how that sounded. Like, it kind of creeped me out. Like, intoxicated in both versions of the word. I don't know, it's such an interesting way to like take these songs. Like, you sound out of control. I've got the world on a string. It feels like you've lost all control in a song about feeling on top of the world. I can do anything. I have the world wrapped around my finger. Like, that's so, when it's fictional, it's so cool. Like, is everything okay? Can't you see I'm in love? Can't you see I'm in love? It kind of spirals. I hope the movie is just as interesting as the soundtrack is so far. Or co-project, side album, and I don't know what the term is. Yeah, life is a beautiful thing. As long as I hold that string, I'd be a silly so-and-so if I should ever let you go. That doesn't have the same love-struck feeling that the original does. It's off-putting. And again, this is speaking with, obviously without the context of the movie. Oh, womp, bada, bump, boo, bump, and you need a big tattoo up. That's from Hey Arnold. 70. I'm 70% sure this is original. Next is If My Friends Could See Me Now. Oh.
You smile and it's a healthy sigh.
Ooh. That's creepy breathy. My queen. Yay? Yay. I'm choosing yay. Yay.
Right in a pot of jam.
Oh, that's sticky.
There ain't no room at the top.
That was kind of hot.
If my friends could see me now.
Woo! I love that it got so angry at the end. You scat real nice. I think that one's original. I'm not sure. Polite me, let me know in the comments if that's original or not. Looking back in that kind of pained memory, it makes me kind of wonder if these friends even were your friends or not. Then it instantly starts to pick up and it has this like overcompensating feeling to it. Jokes aside about my aversion to sticky substances, I also liked the lyric where I've landed right in a pot of jam. It's delivered in a way to where it's good, but all I can think of is like, oh, it's maybe it's because I'm just a hairy, but like, oh, it's sticky. Oh, it's everywhere. Oh, I can't get it off my fingers. I instantly need to wash my hands. It has such an interesting juxtaposition to how it makes me feel versus how it's delivered. While we're overcompensating like this, it's like, this is great. And you're just covered in like sticky, sweet. It's attracting bugs. It's limiting. I can feel it. Talking about it too much is grossing me out. But does that make sense though? What I'm saying, like I like that I landed in a pot of jam, and it's delivered in a positive way. And it's like, sure, maybe at first it's like, oh, it's sweet, it's tasty, it's refreshing, and then after a second you're gonna go, oh, great. Now how do I get out of this? How do I get this off? I could also just be way too sensitive to sensory things, and that's fine too. Yeah, right here. The mindset here. This famous man should pick an unknown gal, which there's no doubt is me. I'm nothing, he's something. I like illustrating here that like the POV puts him so high up on this pedestal to the point where it's like there's something unhealthy here. I'm so unknown, I'm so little, I'm so nothing, and he elevates me. There's something so unhealthy about that. And again, illustrating it in the song that feels like so much forced joy and denial. It's upsetting, links in the description, but it is from a story and a fictitious standpoint. It's very interesting. That boy is a joker. A joker. Next is That's Entertainment.
Anything can go.
Anything goes. TM.
The plot can be hot, simply teeming with sex.
Teaming with what?
That's entertainment.
I can't tell this is the tragedy of others as your entertainment or justifying your own tragedies as entertainment. I've never given the song much thought before. Ooh. That's good brassy.
That's entertainment. entertainment.
Oh, that sounds like you're getting more and more upset. I'm familiar with That's Entertainment. I've never given it this much thought before. I know a lot of it is the nature of art, whether it's a drama or a comedy. There's a reality to the stories we find entertaining. I remember that. I don't know. It gave me the sense of like justifying the chaos in the world. Thinking about it too long just reminds you that we have an emotional resonance with tragedy, whether it's big and over the top and fictitious or it's grounded in reality. It's a shared pain. Cruelty of a villain, it can be the wonder of love, it can be the betrayal of an affair. Each time she was singing That's Entertainment, it started to get a little more cynical. It started to get a little more like clenched. That's entertainment. I couldn't tell you if she's singing about her own pain or the pain she inflicts on the world, or maybe it's a little bit of both. Am I supposed to feel pain because I'm a clown, or do I have to see pain as entertainment so I don't think about what's going on? That duality there is so palpable. Is it calling the pain you inflict on the world entertainment, or is it trying to justify the pain inflicted on you as ordinary or entertainment for others? The laughter of comedy comes from tragedy, and the relatability of tragedy comes from experience. Am I in pain for someone else's entertainment, and is the world in pain for my entertainment? There's something so dissociative about that song, if you want to take it in that way. And I started to kind of feel that here. Yes, obviously, there's lines about clowns and everything. And again, taking those traditional lyrics and like putting in a different context is super interesting. I love a gay divorcee who is after her ex. Very good luck, babe coded. Yes, like we're referencing like Oedipus, but we're also referencing the Joker. It almost has this like meta layer of like even the Joker is part of this circling narrative of, tragedy, right? The death of a mother. In the setting where they see themselves as clowns, right? As comedians, actors, entertainers. This is entertaining to them. I wonder if it's about the control entertainment has. We can make you laugh. We can make you cry. From their point of view, having that kind of control. That Oedipus guy, man, I thought I had problems. Oh, yeah, wait, sorry, I was quoting Hercules, and I realized, yeah, I think it is more of a reference to the Joker, because Oedipus kills his dad and does something else with his mom. The clerk who is thrown out of work by the boss who is thrown for a loss by the skirt who is doing him dirt. Okay, so I think somewhere in this verse, I'll put up a little theory here, theory time, gather round. I'm interested to see if this version of Harley Quinn is either the gay divorcee who is after her ex, or the clerk who is thrown out of work, or we could be the boss who's thrown for a loss. And yeah, I liked how flustered it got towards the end, which again, I'm wondering if there's a harsher emotional connection. I think that's kind of the point. Next is Smile. Oh, okay. But yeah, that's...
Even though it's breaking,
Uh-oh.
you'll get by.
Okay, soft lullaby or dying, death or sleep.
Smile. What's the use of
Hello? Is she gonna die in the middle of the movie?
smile?
Souriez même si votre cœur.
Whoa, hello? Is français. Okay, French.
Je vous adore.
I know that one. Yeah, that's breathy, last breath off-putting. I love the choices there, but like, my God, I can't decide if this, like, I'm like, is she gonna die halfway through? It was kind of unnerving. Like, I couldn't tell you if it was like, smile through the pain, I've got you, or if it's like, smile through the pain of me leaving, I'm dying now. And we're like halfway through the album, so I'm like, is she gonna die like halfway through the movie? Given that it's a Joker movie, it's like, it means something different. The traditional like, keep a optimistic lens. Like, it feels like keep calm and keep jokering, keep jokering and carry on. Usually the song, it has like such a dour quality to it, but this feels a little extra loaded. I mean, French in my movie, America. Can you imagine? There's got to be someone. There's got to be one. I guarantee you, somewhere out there. Don't look for it. Which, speaking of, okay, jokes aside, speaking of, I really liked that moment. Like, it was so breathy when the French came in. And again, it feels so, saying I love you in French kind of made me think of Once, the first I love you being not in the language that they both share. I don't know. It kind of gave me that saying it without saying it or saying it with the knowledge that the other person won't get it. It's bordering on concerning, which I think says something more about me than the song. The smile in the makeup is fake, right? It's a clown look too, that painted on smile. Still having that double meaning behind, you know, keep the smile going. Next is the Joker. Joker I Hardly. Ooh, that's nice.
There's always a joker in the pack, but he's only funny by mistake.
Me?
Don't see his lonely heartbreak.
Woo! Oh, hell yeah! She's here. We went to Pop Gaga real quick.
The joker is me.
Woo!
Joker is me.
Oh, God, no, ma'am. You are a queen. Joke pop. Let's go. Holy shit.
Drink the poison, cause there's always a loser.
Yes.
I don't care as long as there's a wild man in the deck.
Ooh, God, I love this. It's still concerning, but oh, it goes hard.
The joker is me.
9 said, pause up.
The joker is me.
Yes, ma'am. There's a lot of like the vowel choices and stuff. Like I hear it in other Gaga songs. She didn't have to. Like I'm still having a great time with like the jazzy tones and everything. She's great at that too. It literally, I wish I could have seen one of the Vegas shows, but it's okay. I forgive her. It literally feels like, okay, we're done with the jazz show. Everyone quick, cross the street to Enigma. And it had that right level of like showmanship. Like, yeah, I'm picturing her introducing the Joker or being a part of the talk show in his mind from the first one, right? I loved that. It was so invigorating to go back to that. Like it did it. I was waiting for like rah-rah-rahs, the Gaga isms that like I've come to know and love over the years. Like it was just exciting to hear that. And then it's like, oh, there's a jazzy and a angry poppy version of Harlequin's voice too. I really like that. And again, we could have stayed just in Jazztown. I'd have been like, this is a great time. The lines about like laughing at the clown, but if he's getting you to laugh, if he's soliciting an intentional response, who's really in control here? I like that sentiment. At the same time, it still elicits this humanity behind it, which is interesting. And I'm wondering if the idea is that's the way Harley sees him. He's not trying to make you laugh. That's a real person in pain. It's interesting putting on a persona to illustrate that there's a human behind the persona. It makes you question, is Jazz Harley the real Harley or not? You know what I mean? If we were to look at the makeup on, makeup off, mask off, but makeup off. It was cool to hear like some earlier Gaga vocal references, tones. Like again, I was waiting for like a rah, 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 rah. I don't know. It's just really cool. It's eerily like a rallying call, which is why I kind of hope that this is a cover, because that'd be really cool to like kind of repurpose it that way. So when she says the Joker is me, does she mean, is she gonna try to like usurp him? Is she gonna betray his ass? The king wears a funny suit. He's a clown. The crowd rumbles with their roars and everyone watches as he declines. The queen pierces him with a sword. Maybe it's like if he were to die, the legacy continues, the message will keep going. Or it could be facing the reality that your infatuation is with the Joker, not the person. Maybe that's it. Maybe we're hearing this from the Joker's point of view, or like he's scared or paranoid of being betrayed. That would be interesting. I don't know. Yeah, there's always a Joker. That's the rule, but fate deals the hand that I see. I really do think it is about, even without the Joker, the movement would continue. Without Arthur, I guess, right? Holy crap. I loved that. Or it could be when she dons the makeup, right? It's definitely a different side of the character, for sure. Like, oh man. Ah, yes. Next is Joker 2. Forgive me, I'm going to do my best. Folie à deux. Folie à deux. I'm sorry. Ooh. Oh, we're going to dance?
Take my hand, stay here, my
Stay, Joanne.
might say that we're crazy.
Ooh.
Still in love with you.
Classical Gaga, my beloved. I'm sorry for making the Joanne reference, but right?
I know
Where do you think you're going? Okay, I'm sorry. XOXO. Woo! God. That's haunting. The chorus. Are they dancing in chaos? Yes! Hit that note. Hit those notes, ma'am. Lady Gaga hit high note good. I loved that. Please keep genre jumping. Sound of Music Oscars performance Gaga, my queen. Her voice is so nice. She's hitting those highs so nicely. And then also like I don't remember what the terms are. She stopped using that like the headspacey thing and she started belting towards the end. That's so interesting. Like it felt like another layer of the classical vibe. I loved that. Is it rude that Take My Hand and I know where we're going? God, I really am a Gaga stan. It was a reference. It was a reference. What did Gaga mean by this? I love her voice so much. And I like the waltzy vibe to it too. It has such a fairy tale dreamlike quality to it. I really think this is the peak of This Is Love and everything is great. Like I wonder if this is going to be the last good feeling. I don't know. It was just an interesting thought I had last time, but now I'm starting to wonder, is this how he sees her? Like it feels too whimsical. I'll find my way back to you. We'll find a paradise together. Also, the lyrics in our minds, we'd be just fine. I don't know, I guess, if this movie is like an actual like musical or not. Is it diegetic, I guess would be the word. That was wild. I love that. Next is Gonna Build a Mountain.
1, 2, 3, 2, 2.
Are we breaking the fourth wall? What's happening there?
Gonna build me a mountain.
Whew.
Gonna try.
It's a reference to me, no.
Gonna build me a daydream.
Yay? Should we be dancing right now? Yay?
Build me a heaven from a little
Woo!
hell.
Oh my God.
And heaven will be waiting there.
Whoa. Whoo. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. What the hell? Yeah, I think from the Joker on, I think she's taken on another form, I think she became the comic book villain over the person. Because now we're like jumping to all these different genres. It's so gospel-y and like, God, she can hit those notes. Yes, if you told me she could do it, I'd go, yeah, probably. But to hear it with the gospel stuff, I was thinking, aren't there churches and prisons? And then she starts like really hitting those notes and I'm like, I don't care where we are. What are movies? Like, I got so distracted. If you're gonna put Gaga in your movie and have her sing, like, yes, utilize her voice. Like, that's so exciting. And it has an interesting flavor to like all these different genre jumps in the second half of the album. I'm wondering if we've again hit that point where now she is, make-upped up. When I see this movie, there's a part of me that's like, am I just gonna wait for the scenes to be done that are interrupting this Gaga concert? I'm in my head. This isn't about predicting the movie. Bill, focus on the music. And next is Close to You. I don't have a joke. I'm getting the zoomies mentally. I'm just excited. Oh, I know this song.
Why do birds suddenly appear?
Yeah! Oh, this era of music is making me worry for the characters.
Why do stars fall down from the sky?
I mean, haha, great Simpsons meme reference, queen.
All the girls in town follow you.
Are we hallucinating? What's happening?
Follow you all around.
Woo! Holy crap!
So close to you.
Yay? Yay. I'm picking yay. I don't know. I'm worried. That psychedelic feeling to it, and given like they were in like, if not Arkham Asylum, like a institute, right? But like that wasn't really the vibe I got from the first movie. That at least they treat the prisoners good. I'm worried that this is like a false reality. But like it has this like daydream, over romanticizing, intoxicated, both in the romantic sense, but also I'm like, this definitely feels like we've got you and time to take your medicine. And then it like goes into this psychedelic, you know, like the reality's been warped a little bit, naturally or otherwise. It feels delusional. Again, I love the vibe. I love that suddenly we're jumping to all these different genres. Like it feels so compartmentalized to go to this thought and this feeling. I kind of love it. Oh, good. Next is Happy Mistake. Fun. Next, Happy. Bill, you missed a word. No, I didn't. Silent Hill? In my restless dreams, I see that town. Gotham.
Comedy with tragic words.
Oh.
Hide behind the makeup, but the show must go on.
No. Oh, what happened? Oh, what happened?
Head is filled with broken mirrors.
Oh, that's a good lyric. Oh no, she's waking up.
Then I'd have a happy mistake.
Ooh. Oh no.
But the show must go on.
Woo! Ooh, shit.
Filled with broken mirrors. In a bad way.
Oh God. I'm not. Am I? Oh my God. Like, no, not today. I don't want to cry today.
Happy mistake.
No, why is it doing that? Stop. Why are we spiraling out at the end? Dude, I'm like too stressed out for this. Like, today was just supposed to be fun. Please, Lady Gaga, let me go. Like, there was just something about it that was just so broken and lost and scared. It was like the line about like the broken mirrors in your head. My head is filled with broken mirrors. There it is. It like, I don't know how to word it, but it's like that feeling of like, I think something's not working with me. That kind of hit. I also just wasn't prepared to like get emotional. Like I was like, oh, Joker 2. Fuck me. Like it feels like the pageantry and the costumes are gone. That one feels like a Gaga song. I'm gonna put money down that this was not a cover. Like I don't want to get my mustache all snotty. And yeah, it did. Like the acoustic at the beginning, like it sounded so somber. Like that wasn't a joke. Like it sounded like Silent Hill. Like Portraits of a Strung Out Girl. How'd I get so addicted to the love of the world? Did she get swept up by everything? It feels so sobering. And now she's having second thoughts. I try to hide the makeup, but the show must go on. Like, is she having, like, now it's the show. It's not the movement. It's not him, our love, his word. Does she want to leave? Does she want to stop? Is she, like, waking up? It's that cry for help that I think hits the hardest. Like I said, nothing's wrong with you, but like feeling like something's not working. I loved that, but God, now my head hurts and I'm dizzy. It sounded like Silent Hill, and then it felt like Silent Hill. Thanks, Lady Gaga. I know what you're thinking. Bill, did you just age a day? Yes, I did. Thank you for noticing. I lost all the audio for the final song and the outro, so we're redoing it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for not lying to you. Or let's lie. Haha. It's still the same day, and I didn't have a Joker origin story moment. And we're closing out the night with That's Life. This has gone very smoothly. That's life. It was Gaga's way of telling me that mistakes happen and it's okay. She forgives me. God.
When I'm back on top in June,
Yes, Pride by Con. Let's go. Happy second Pride. It's October now.
I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet.
Wait, does she realize that she's been used?
Get back in the race. That's life.
Woo! Yeah. Oh, that's such a great, like, big brassy band sound. That's so cool. Woo! Yeah. That's okay. So I do remember this feeling. It's so satisfying after starting with, like, you know, all the jazzy standard stuff. And then as we kind of jumped around different genres throughout the album, it's interesting going back, but like with a big brass band. We've gone back to the jazz feeling, but like it's different now. And also it's more adamant. The growly, like kind of like more sharper moments in her voice too, which mwah. Those moments like stand out some more, like I've learned something now. I've reclaimed parts of who I was and claimed parts of who I've become through this. Does that make sense? Like it just feels like a character completing an arc. There's something really satisfying about that in the musical genre element of the album. I couldn't tell you if this is supposed to be like just a companion album or if this is gonna be the numbers in the song. I'm surprised there's no Joaquin Phoenix singing. Maybe I just don't understand what the project is per se, but I really love how this fits your voice. I love the different styles. And like I said, the triumphant, the bigger, brassier, that big band sound. It feels like it's all coming full circle. That's very satisfying. It's interesting picking a song where like you realize your ups and downs, you realize you've been used. It makes me wonder, I don't want to keep speculating on the movie, but I love how this album has a character arc to follow if you want to, a story through its genres, if you will. Like the lyrics talking about like, you know, I've gotten wiser, I've gotten smarter, I'm going to keep persevering for what I think is right. And then having her just that like gravelly, piercing tone. Like it's so defiant. You've learned something from this, and I'm going to hope it's something for the better. You know, it's still a Joker story. It could be, oh no, she learned to Joker even harder. Joker, I really love how this ends. I like this album as a whole. I'm still curious to see how the movie's gonna go in accordance to this and if this is the musical numbers or not. And I definitely want to know what people think of the songs and the album. Do you want me to do a video about the movie? Because this will definitely be interesting. I guess this is kind of like trying to stand the music of Steven Universe, Arcane, Adventure Time, Centaur World. I've done it so many times. Or Encanto, gosh, the biggest one. I really enjoy just how different some of these were, and again, it just felt like going across the street, quote unquote, to the Enigma show, the pop moment. Like that really stood out. The pop popped. Good one, Bill. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope to see you next time I upload or go live. Remember to like, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. I'm streaming right now on my gaming channel, Bill Chill Gaming, twice a week. That's in the description next to my P.O. Box, merch store, all that crap. Speaking of, like always, there's a link there to a card for social awareness, mental health, crisis lines, Trevor Project resources, things like that. Should you or someone you don't need them. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you had fun. Make some noise, like, share, subscribe, comment. LG7 is coming. Force me to return. I mean, I'm going to listen to it no matter what, but this going well is a big indicator of, yeah, Bill, we want to still listen to you talk about Lady Gaga for way too long. Okay. Remember to register to vote. Be mindful of others. Remember to take care of yourselves, please.